Hello and welcome to this edition of Equity Sahi Hai. Today joining me is a leading financial advisor here in Bengaluru, Harsh Kumar. Thank you very much, Harsh. Great talking to you and lots to talk to you about. But let me start with something we are living with in today's day and age, which is volatility.
Right.
We saw on budget day market, the Sensex down almost 1,000 points, and then we see a day later another 1,000 points up. And this has become pretty much the new normal, isn't it?
Right,
That, you see such sharp bouts of volatility.
Correct.
Tends to make an investor feel a little fearful.
Right.
And feel that, if market is indeed falling this sharply and the next day rising this sharply.
Right.
How do I navigate volatility as an investor, and how do I go about investing in volatile times?
Right. So first of all, we need to understand what is volatility, because a lot of emphasis is given to stocks moving up and down on any given day, and we assume that we have to control volatility or we have to be in sync with volatility. But one of the things which most of us end up missing is that volatility can be both positive as well as negative. I'll give you an example. Driving time from my home to my office in Bangalore is 30 minutes without traffic, but on a given day it can take 45 minutes, it can take 1 hour, or it can take 15 minutes also. If I'm taking 15 minutes, then I am in a high volatility, but that volatility is playing to my advantage. But on the other hand, if I am taking 1 hour, there is still volatility, but it is playing against me. So what I am trying to say is that as an investor, A, you should not be scared of volatility. B, you should always see whether volatility is playing to your advantage or against you. And C, you should understand which volatility goes in with your temperament. So one of the classical mistakes which most of us do is we look at equity and make it as a pseudo comparison with index. So on the example, or in the example that you gave on budget day, market came down significantly, but there were certain stocks which didn't come down or which were holding afloat. So what you need to understand is that equity is heterogeneous asset class. Within equity, there are stocks which are less volatile. Within equity, there are stocks which are more volatile. So a layman way to understand it would be that if you're looking at large cap, it is less volatile. If you're looking at small cap, it is more volatile. So as an investor, you should think which volatility goes with you, what is your temperament, and if you're not comfortable with too much of volatility, be on the defensive side of the portfolio or defensive side of stocks. But if you think that you are okay with volatility, then you go with aggressive allocation, go for small cap, go for mid cap, go for nano cap, go for those kind of ideas. Now, how do you ensure that your portfolio, even if you embrace volatility, doesn't become too much of a volatile over a period of time? You can take the approach of systematic investment. You can take the approach of systematic investment planning through STP, SIP route, and ensure that you are able to cover some volatility over the investment horizon that you have.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.